Hi, this is a video I just received. You should listen to it because what he's saying makes a lot of sense. And another thing about those three that came up against that, very trained, because to hit three people, I'm hearing that the boyfriend got hit in his foot. To hit three people at 1:30 a.m., it's dark, even though there may be street lights, it's still, to hit three people. They're saying that that guy was trained. Whatever he does, he was trained. He knew how to shoot. And they're saying that the second Gaskin boy, he may be in a coma. What did they say the word was? When the heart stops beating, and then he was revived. So that's what they're saying about him, and he may be in a coma. This guy here, he's saying something different about the police not wanting the hospital to work on him unless he tells them more. But that's against the oath that doctors make. They will take care of him. I'm hoping. And another thing about this whole incident is that people are angry at what's going on in Barbados, and they don't care that people are now fighting back. It's like a departure from what was. Barbadians were very, they didn't care. They were very easy and always saying, oh, people could change or whatever. They were always saying things like that. But now they're saying that they hope bad things for the little boy that is in a coma, allegedly, and the mother too. They are really throwing blows at the whole situation that happened with the two boys and the boyfriend. And they're saying that the mother, her birthday was either yesterday or it's coming up, and they needed money to buy her things for her birthday. But what you're seeing on social media and the way Barbadians are moving with this particular family, it's something that you don't usually see. So the mother is saying it's not going to end like that. That's what she's out there allegedly saying. It's not going to end like that. But she needs to find a corner, because I'm not seeing Barbados rallying behind her and her kids and the man that got shot in the foot and is on the lam. I'm not seeing that rallying thing that you usually see Bajans do. I'm not seeing it. So listen to him, and you get a gauge of what's happening in Barbados. They're not sitting down and letting you come and take their money anymore. They're just not doing it anymore. You used to be able to do it. They're not allowing you to sit down at home, say, you know what, I need this, or I need that, or I need to take my girl out for her birthday, or Independence is coming up, or Christmas is coming up, and you are counting their money. You are counting their money. They go out and they work for their money, and you're sitting at home planning to steal their money. That's a thing of the past. It's coming up to a point where you're going to hear that Barbadians are fighting back. And the thing about that is, if you fight back, there's going to be less crime. Think about it. If you start to fight back, there's going to be less crime. Take it from me. Listen to this guy and you'll get a gist of what's going on now on the ground in Barbados, in light of what happened with those Gaskin people. The mother is a Gaskin and the sons are Gaskin, and the boyfriend, who they're saying allegedly is just as old as the eldest. They're saying that the young boy was like 14, 15, and the other boy was like in his early 20s, and the boyfriend is in his early 20s. That is all that I'm hearing on social media, and it's alleged, okay? But listen to him. This is Sherry Veronica.
You see that news with them three little men? One dead, one injured, one escaped. See, for the one that escaped, brother, best to walk in station with a lawyer. Because you see the second man that injured, the police is going to tell the hospital, do not operate on him till he talk. And to save his life, he can talk. So you goose cup. No. You see where this thing leading to? They're telling the man, right, that it's only a matter of time that the criminals gonna end up on the receiving end. Because it's not everybody that could just you taking away them things or you approaching them for them things. Some people just work hard and willing to defend the things. And the moral of the story is, right, see people things and leave people things now. But I would never celebrate the death of nobody, especially a young person, because at the end of the day, the children's supposed to be future, and a lot of them just get misguided coming up. Like, a lot of parents just let children get there. Let me get a quick one. So I just drive to town for the night. I need to see after 8 and 9 o'clock, little men on bicycles riding in town, bareback. And I studied to myself, like, part of these parents is, you know, they got some parents that were here, there was a shooting, there was a stabbing, or something happened outside, and them inside, like, where Jamar? Where my child? Where he is? But you should never go ask that question because you're supposed to know. But the reason you don't know is because your son doesn't run the place, and I know it sounds like they're targeting the boys, but when you check it, it's most of them that's dead and most of them is good jail. Like, your son is who running the place. He just wake up and tell you, well, look, I go outside and come back. And it shouldn't be so. He's supposed to ask you if you could go outside. And he should be telling you, not he should be telling you should be telling you what time he can get back. You're supposed to know where he going, who he going with, and what you're going to do. And if ain't nothing productive out there to do, you can't be going outside, brother. Stand inside and read a book. You know what I'm saying? But then how it's happened, these little children get there. Then my children get to the extent we got come open news and talk like, oh, he never used to do nothing, so he was a good boy. He was this and that. When it's partially your fault. Mothers and fathers, it's the one fault, because when the little children get there, you know, right, that I know for a fact that none of them parents ain't know where they was last night and what they gonna do. Like, them parents couldn't know that there. That was just to make them outside and then you just come on later. And it should have never be so. When street like up, go inside. You know what I'm saying? When the news done, be sleeping. Then the kind of rules we gotta bring back for these foolish children. These children want good, these children want winding up. Cause you gotta remember, you know, ain't like when they had a mother and a grandmother that could have guided, you know. Some of the grandmothers is 40. You know, it's a 40-year-old grandmother. You know, it's a 39-year-old grandmother. What she know in life? What she know going on in life? So how she could then raise a generation coming up, a little man that's 2, 3, 4 can't, she can't do nothing there because she ain't know nothing about nothing. Then when like, a grandmother used to be sign 6, so you know a old woman was an old woman because she would know what's going on. You know what? Things stressing me out. So lay down, Rambo.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.